Okay, there's a lot of numbers here, so this is going to be kind of hard to do neatly, but I'm going to do my best to do it. You're going to create a box plot from the text grades recorded. Your first step is always to write your numbers in order from lowest to greatest. So we're going to start with 30. Then I'm going to look through. I see a 45. The next grade I see is a 70. The next one I see 2 75. So we're going to write both of those down. After 75, I see an 80. After 80, I see an 85. After 85, I see a 90. After that, I see a 95 and a 95. And I see 100 twice, which I did not do a good job of fitting them all in, so I'm going to put the 2 100s down here on the next line. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change my ink color, if I can get to it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that. Hold on one second. Change my ink color, that way maybe you can see more clearly what it is that I'm doing. Okay, so I've got my new ink color here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make a number line that starts at 30 and ends at 100. So that's going to be 30 and end at 100. So I'm going to have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. I didn't do a very good job of making it even, but I'm going to do my best to take care of it. The first thing I'm going to do is look at my upper extreme and my lower extreme. Sorry, it's right there. So I'm going to put a dot above 30 and a dot above 100. Then I'm going to look through and try to figure out what my median is, again, which is going to be a little bit hard. So I've got one here, one here, one here, one here, one there. Keep circling until I end up with one left, I hope. Nope, I had 2 left. So that means I have to average those 2. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to take 80 plus 85. I got 165. So I'm going to take that answer and divide it by 2, which gives me a median of 82.5. So I'm going to put it at 82.5. Now I have to find the median of my lower numbers. So I've got an 80, I've got 30, I've got a 75 and a 45, then I've got 2 left, so I have to do an average of those 2 numbers. So I'm going to take 70 plus 75, and then I'm going to take that answer and divide by 2, which gives me 72.5. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a circle with 72.5. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the top numbers. So I've got 85 and 100, 90 and 100. I've got 2 95s. So the good news about that is 95 plus 95 divided by 2 is 95. So I've got 5 dots above my line. I'm going to put lines through the middle 3 and connect and make a box. Then I'm going to connect that whisker and this whisker. So that's how you make a box plot from those numbers. Now remember that 25% of the data is between 30 and 72.5. 25% is between 72.5 and 82.5. 25% is between 82.5 and 95. And the last 25% is between 95 and 100. So whenever they ask you about what percentage of data, you know that each whisker and each part inside the box is each worth 25%. Okay?